Hello Virgos, thanks for coming to your chakra healing session for the month of March. I'm Adjoa. I'm glad to have you back here in my channel. At this moment I call the Divine Mother, Creator of all things, Spiritual Mother and Father, Archangels, Spirit Guide, Ascended Masters, Elementals, Spirits of Water, Earth and Air, to use me as the divine channel to find out what may be causing any imbalances, weaknesses or misalignments in your chakra energy centers, okay, for this month. Alright, so I'm done shuffling. I'm gonna just pull your cards. Thank you so much. Okay, so my darlings, what's happening this month is that you're having issues, with perfectionism, which is kind of part of your trait, where you want everything to be perfect to the point that you're so hard on yourself, and you extend this to whoever your soulmate is at this moment in your life, that you're being so hard on them by being such a great critic. You're just trying for the best and just hoping that they are all of the things that you want them to be. So you're just really being a perfectionist, not just on yourself but on this person that's in your life, okay, your soulmate that you're supposed to be feeling connected to. I also feel like some of you don't want to face the fact, your feelings when it comes to this person. Some of you want to walk away from this person and don't have the courage to do that either. But some of you want to walk away from this person because they don't meet your criteria and all this, standards that you have set for yourself. And so those are the scenarios that I get with that. But it seems like it all stems from the fact that you are so hard on yourself and you want everything to move so perfectly with yourself and whoever is coming into your life. So that's something that, can easily cause an imbalance, because you have to work with your, the things that are not so favorable about you, and when it starts to affect you, like your foundation like this, it can be a form of distraction, okay, and bring you unhappiness and get you off balance here. Looking at your sacral chakra, because you have issues with the first, second, third and fifth. So the sacral chakra is about you, okay, feeling guilty for taking care of yourself, okay, you feel bad for wanting to do things that bring you peace. That's for some of you, okay? And some of you also feel bad that you probably are not out there working or something, and you are doing so many house chores, taking care of the home and all this stuff, and you just feel like you're trapped to it, okay, and that you don't have any time to do anything for yourself, and it makes you feel really bad, Also, there's issues, with you not, wanting to be of service, okay? Sometimes you're like, why do I even do what I do? Why do I help people? Why am I always there for people? Is it what I truly want to do? You question yourself. There's a lot of doubt there that comes to you, and there are some things that you need to let go. Some of you may have lost someone, that you took care of, that was sick, in a sick bed for a long time, that you dedicated a lot of time to take care of them, and they finally left, and you're having a hard time letting that situation go, It's just a lot. you know. It's just a lot going on in your sacral chakra, and it's really knocked you off the things that you desire to do, you know. What brings you joy and everything is being questioned. You probably thought that, you know, you were okay with the idea of taking care of the sick loved one, but then deep within you, you were always kind of struggling, you know. Is this worth a while? Why did I go through all this? You know, so that's kind of the scenarios that I'm getting with that. We'll get clarifications to see what may be going on further, okay? Now, looking at your third chakra, you are having a hard time to face your own personal will, you know. You refuse to go deeper, to see things in a broader perspective, in an enlightened way, you know, in the higher things that you want to accomplish. You refuse to, you know, grow to that at this moment. You just are reluctant to step up, you know, and study what you need to study about who you are, what your strengths are, and move forward with that, okay? And it's the same energies kind of spilling off to the fifth chakra about your personality and your truths and things like that. You don't want to take this, you know, the bitter with the sweet, you know. And I can see that it goes all the way down to the soulmate situation. People are imperfect. Imperfection is actually perfection in life. There is heaven and earth, there is hell and heaven. You know, that's just an example. I'm not saying that's literally true, depending on whatever you believe in. But in all of us, there is a negative and a positive, which is not so favorable energies and favorable energies that we all need to balance out to bring us into wholeness. And that's what makes us who we are. That's what makes us life. Life is a mixture of what? Good and bad. And so that is true perfection, not that only goodness and only light. Without dark, there's no light. So your personality and how you see yourself, you should feel good about what's not so good about you, or what's not so strong about you, or what's like that you don't want people to see about who you are. You should embrace all that, because then you're loving yourself unconditionally, you're accepting yourself, and you are actually enlightening about what life truly is. You get the deeper meaning of being human, okay? That's just the reality of things. And just everything in this world has both shades in it. That's what I truly believe, okay? But then again, that's my belief system. But that's what I have to say about this. This is a problem of you wanting to be perfect in all ways, and, you know, doubting yourself and being so hard on yourself and people around you, and not being able to go with the flow when things are not so favorable. You beating yourself up, you know. So at this moment, I want to pull some clarification cards to see what, you know, further details about this situation, okay, my Virgos? Okay, so the clarification that came for the first chakra is that it seems like you're comparing yourself with the people around you, and also taking too much into account what people think about this soulmate that you have in your life, okay? And probably this person not being as perfect as you want them to be, so you feel like you've lost out. You don't feel victorious, like you made the right choice when it comes to this person, all because you base a lot of your belief system of how this person is supposed to be by, you know, communicating with your friends and listening to what they have to say, and you wanting to fit into society, and also setting your standards around what society is expecting of your partner to be, and all this stuff that's going on here. That's what I think is going on with you. Now, looking at your sacral chakra, looking deeper at the clarifications that showed up here, it looks like you're still attached to this person that may have passed on, that or that you took care of, okay? Or this work that you do that you're not, you question yourself about if that's what you truly want to, do. You have a lot of anxiety when it comes to letting go of what you're done with. The situation has to be done. If it's someone that is passed on, you have to let go. Okay, and if it's not about someone that's gone, you have to bring into conclusion here that this stage of your life, whatever you are doing, being of service, that particular situation that you were working with, let's say if it was a job you've been working there for couple of years or whatever, it has come to an end. It's not something that you want to do anymore, because you're supposed to look out for new opportunities and look into the world for all the opportunities that are coming to you. And the fact that you have to let go because you have unhealthy attachments to this situation that you're not letting go, it is stopping you from also opening up your mind to seeing other possibilities. That's also some of the situation. And the fact that you have to go out there and do what you got to do is causing you anxiety also. And all these chores and things that you probably, for those of you who are home and taking care of the home and are not able to go out there to work and all that stuff, you feel anxious about the fact that you're not out there causes you a lot of anxiety, or anxiety. You feel this way because you have to go out there and start all over, stuff like that. Looking at the third chakra, is really out of balance here. You probably overdid yourself or overworked yourself to the point that you don't want to stretch out yourself or learn so much, and you're just kind of tired at this moment and stagnant, and it has knocked that chakra out of balance. Okay, either that or you're just giving so much of yourself that you're not allowing yourself to receive. Also, that could be some of the situation. Or you're holding yourself back from growing because you are just not willing to expand your horizon and your thinking and to know further about the things that you could possibly do to expand you as a person and make you think in a higher way. So it's causing a deep imbalance right there. So you need to bring into balance what matters to you, okay? And what you want to put your willpower to work towards, okay? So that you're not wasting your energy. And then looking at the fifth chakra, it seems that you may be trying to create some finances for yourself, for some stability, or someone around you was supposed to be helping you with that, and it just comes with so much burdens and ups and downs, or maybe you're waiting forever, or maybe this person is just giving you a hard time because they help you out financially, and that stresses you out, and it's like you can't deal with all the stuff that comes with just either all the stuff that comes with you going after some finances to bring you stability, or this person that's helping you out, the things that they do to irritate you that you don't find to be in alignment with what you like. It's like it's not a perfect situation and you're having a hard time with that. Okay, so let's move on to the healing cards from the Divine Mother here. I think we're done here with explaining what's wrong with us, my Virgos. Let's pull some healing cards. My Divine Mother, please give me some healing cards. Information for each of the chakras that need healing. The first, sacral, the solar, and the throat chakra. Okay, thank you so much. Alright. Let me just go ahead and just pull the gemstones that you need to purchase to further help you with that right away also. Then we just kind of look at both and be done with it. One more shuffle here. Alright, thank you. The first, sacral, third, and fifth. Thank you so much. Alright. Okay, so the healing that you need for the first chakra is to accept the unexpected, okay? Stop expecting everything to go the way you see it. It is a form of you being in control and still playing out the perfectionist attitude. It is different. It's like a different form of that. You cannot always understand the workings of the spirit. You cannot always understand people all the way through. You know, you may be intuitive enough to pick up energies of people, but you can never fully get the grasp of another human being. Another human being is a whole universe on its own. You have to understand that. I think that we make mistakes thinking that we know someone. Even ourselves, we don't, when we are in a physical form, we don't know all of ourselves. We don't even remember our past lives. We work so hard to get pieces and pieces of who we truly are. So what makes you think, okay? What will make anybody think that they can have expectations for people or any situation? You can't, because the universe is too big for you. The universe within you is too big for you to even fathom, and let alone the one outside of you. Your perception is not the whole of the perception. Your world is not all of the world. Your world could be your world, but it doesn't mean that it is all of it. It is, I feel, a part of it. Okay, so let go of expecting things from people and any situation to turn out the way you want it. That's another way you sabotage your own manifestation, because you're expecting something that you have no control of. Let go and expect the unexpected, so that miracles will flow to you, so that people will surprise you, so that life will be intriguing. If life was so monotonous, right? I hope that's the right word to use. If life was so predictable, we will be all bored out of our minds. I think it's beautiful that there's unpredictability in life. Okay? So that's what I have to say about that first chakra. And then this is the gemstone that you should purchase to help you to release control and to allow things to flow to you. Okay? To accept the unaccepted. To accept the unexpected. Okay? Blue lace agate is the gemstone that you need for the first chakra. For the sacral chakra, you need to spend, not feel guilty about being alone, being at home, and doing the things that you're doing, and try to actually take time out for yourself from all the busyness and all the things that you do for other people, the services that you provide that makes you feel the way you feel, and actually tap into yourself and listen to your own guidance. Okay, tap into your intuition. Realize that there is help out there for you. There's a bigger you within you that can, that can help you to release some of the things that bring you, stress and make you question your self-worth and the type of things that you're putting your energy into. Talk to your spirit guides about things that are bothering you, and your own higher self. And listen, spend time alone, do some meditation, some moments alone from everything that you do. Find your you time, your me time. Find that. So you're suggesting that you get the celestite Celestite. Celestite is the gemstone that could help with that. Okay. For the solar plexus, you need to stop and whatever you think you're doing that's, you know, more important than you developing your own power. If you're giving yourself too much to others in service, you need to bring into balance your needs and others, and spending your time on progressing and doing things that you need to do, connecting and transform the things that don't work for you anymore to become the higher being that you are, and to awaken the higher being that you are already inside of you. Okay, so it's going to help you to the carnelian will help you to start bringing balance within yourself and exert your own personal power in the things that matter, so that you can become enlightened about who you truly are, or at least progress into the direction that's going to put you more in touch with yourself and your strength and your abilities. For the fifth chakra, with the bittersweet situation that you're not able to accept, you need to remove the barriers that you've created for yourself. You know, that does not allow people, that does not allow you to see things in reality, what is going on, taking the good with the bad, because you have these perimeters in your mind here of how you think things should play out. So you need to let go and release these barriers and be in the flow. Okay? Accept things as they are. If the negative outweighs, then maybe you need to let go of that situation or walk away from whoever is helping you, or however way you're making this money for yourself. If it is taking too much out of you and you don't see the worth of it, then it's an imbalanced situation. Then of course it's not a healthy thing. But if it's you're gaining something and it comes with a little bit of headache or stress or whatever, then you have to accept that that's how it goes. Okay, take the bitter with the sweet. The gemstone that you're asked to get to help you to accept life as is, the perfection in all things, is dumortierite. Dumortierite. I hope it focuses. Dumortierite. Okay. Okay. So at this moment, we're just gonna go straight to our hands-on healing session. We're done with the cards, the tarot session. Now let's go to the hands-on, and I need you to get in a very comfortable, receptive situation with yourself. Allow your spirit, your mind, your body to open up to the healing that's coming to you right now. Okay, so like I said, get in a comfortable situation, and the first chakra that we're going to be working on is the first one that has the issue, which is your base chakra. So you need to bring your focus to your tailbone. Okay, to your tailbone, and listen to me and pay attention to my hands when I tell you to receive. Oh, I'm almost there. Alright, my Virgos, here you go. Watch my hands and take it in. Sometimes even when you're not receptive, the fact that you're watching me, you can still get healing. Okay. Bring your attention to your sexual organs, your hips area. Healing angel, please come through me and pass on the healing to the Virgos at this moment. Thank you so much for using me as the divine channel for this healing. Alright, here you go, my Virgos, for your sacral chakra. Okay, now bring your attention to your navel area, your stomach, your solar plexus, okay? Prepare yourself to receive. Okay, here you go. Alright, let's now work on your throat chakra. Bring your attention to your throat area, your neck area, and prepare yourself to receive. Okay, my Virgos, here you go. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. Take the healing. Alright. Okay. Thank you so much for being here for the healing session. I would see you the following month. I hope this helped you to clear your thoughts about how you've been feeling, and for you to face what is not working for you. It takes a lot of unconditional love, respect, humility, and courage towards you trying to heal. Alright? So I'll see you next time. Alright, take the last ones. Alright, I love you guys. I'll see you.